outside for Mousesports. 2 on the silo. They're going to be dropping past main and running CT. I love this idea from Mousesports already, taking a lot of control away from Acor, who has to concede and sit back in the spawn. Buy time has expired, though. No AWP to grab here today. He's got to wait. Mousesports, do they want to dedicate time to chasing down this player, especially if he's not giving them fights? Roy, he's hanging around in heaven. He's got a bit of info as he fights back to Frozen. Mousesports, despite taking hell, are going to drop Secret to B, and Frozen has actually pushed the ramp player down. He's rotating. Asilian in the B site already is going to hit everything. So Mousesports, they have to be very ready for this position because this is all being telegraphed. Mad Lions know what's going on, even if they're in the wrong places. Asilian dinked down. He's dead. Mousesports own the B site.
And Woxic, along with Frozen. Frozen draws them in with the attention, surely. No, he's going to peek later, and there it is, the peek from Frozen, but they both get dealt with immediately. That's a great reaction from Mad Lions, and oh no, Roy's followed up with another. Rops needs to win this fight, and he will. Karrigan holding down the site is only good for one, and now it's the Doormaster Rops. He's trying to not let them back into this round, and ooh, Roy's going to take his head clean off. 4 in the pistol. For Roy, it's Mad Lions getting their first on the board nice and early out of the gate.
Yeah, great retake shots. Mousesports could have definitely tucked and played a lot safer in the helps in getting Mousesports control outside. And now they're going back out there again. Full rifles in the third, full pistols with an SMG for the Danes. Blade smoke coming through. Frozen will be able to cross or be able to try. He will make it. Mad Lions spam does 30, nothing more. There's more where that came from. Woxic's trying to get down towards B as well. Again, what do Mousesports do with this control? That bomb still left back, spawn side, 2 in the lobby, 1 holding for outside aggression. That's Karrigan. Hoping to catch a rotate down Secret. And due to this position, his teammates can, never have to worry about the back getting flanked from a yard rotate. Meanwhile, Mad Lions want lobby, and they've taken Rops down there with an AK dropped. Oh, he's tucked in the corner, needing support or not, just wins the flat-out fight. And if they go up roof, they can find the bomb. Karrigan needs to get it out of here right now.
Oh, dearie me. And Karrigan is a long way from the rest of his team. If he commits to lobby, which he's looking like kind of curious as to what lies in store. I can tell you what lies in store. It's Shush and Innocent, the 2 players that were just running rampant here. They're still here. And if he loses the bomb, this round should be over for Mouse. This is a huge risk. Yeah. And yeah, I'm not a, I never feel obliged to question a decision that Karrigan's made, but I'm not a lover of that one. The re-peek back into lobby, trying to shut down those players that have gone aggressive, actually gives them...
Notice how Acor didn't open that door. He would have actually had Rops turn the wrong way looking at the window. If he did, that would have been his kill, but he tries to play it safe, play it by the numbers, the percentages, and wait for his team. And Mousesports just force every fight really well towards the window room of the doors. Great stuff. And that's going to leave them sitting pretty, especially when it comes to the money. I like this idea. Mad Lions, they know they've been dealt a lot of outside control by Mousesports, so they're going to set up in secret. They're not even going to try and fight on the stairwell. Maybe you send 1 player up and, almost the rush 2 down Banana and then stack 3 inside of B site, hoping that Mousesports rush off the back of the kills, but it's going to be 5 coming outside, and they've got 2 kills to their name. Karrigan's cornered. Oh no, he's only going to get 1. Chris J from above, looking for some air support. He needs to get that bomb back under control. Asilian stinked him down. That's a ridiculous shot. Will he be able to finish the job? Finding an AK as well. Chris has a player right below him. Asilian can just tuck, but there is a grenade on Rops that might finish the job. Asilian still standing, no mobility, and so if he just stays alive, this position is going to be so valuable later. Rops is still scared of a flank, and in all of this time, we have Shush, who, if the time gets low enough, can run away and play that clock. Chris looking to clear Innocent. He spotted Shush. He's baited in, and there it is, the eco win. Oh my. Full USPs, 5 down B to Secret to outside. Team with a Brazilian coach. I mean, look at the nationality mix. It's not been a problem at all. There have been some great calls. They give up the A site. They give Mousesports the respect, but they come in with 5 alive on the retake and don't lose a player. Mousesports, another pistol round for them. Can't rely on a hero AK this time. Acor, he's going to make the jump. Did he see Karrigan? I don't think so. Oh dear, they got their back turned and their head removed. Karrigan with the deagle. Can he find 2? Acor still outside. Now the hut rush comes in. Innocent anchoring. He needs as many as he can get. He needs more than 2 because they're running him down for the sidelines. Deagle out. takes down Woxic. This man won't stop, but he might have to get a reload in. Rops is going to run him down before that, and Acor comes in from heaven to support. Lovely stuff. Good.
Trying to get this series over and done with as fast as they can. They've got 40 minutes left on the lease. Mousesports, this is really not what we expected from them. This is, you know, we wanted at least a strong finish if their Cologne journey was going to be cut short, but it feels like they're in danger of going out with a whimper. They have to try and turn this around. Frozen moving in behind these outside smokes. The rest of the gang with their eyes fixated at ramp. Acor is waiting with this AWP patiently as ever. And there's the first peek. He doesn't fall for it, bides his time, but it's a missed shot. And ramp room now conceded by Mad Lions. That allows Mouse to move on in, but they lose Frozen outside. Carrigan snuck out through Secret, or Squeaky rather, into this A site, and he's going to uncover that there's nobody here.
Oh dear, up the vent they go. Noise is going to get made. Cillian has no idea how deep Carrigan is as well. I don't know if Carrigan's realized, he should have. Woxic's coming in through the hut. Cillian backing up into Carrigan himself. Now a player on top of the hut. Now that is not going to be expected. Carrigan just cleared this position. Shush dropping the bomb and falling back, winning another fight. He will get traded through that door smoke, but now the jig is up. Mad Lions are on heavy rotations. Everyone is surrounding A. This is such a weird round, and it's going to get weirder by the second. Need to close it out. And Mad Lions up to 9.
Like, Carrigan hits the most perfect timing and then hits two very unfavorable timings, you know, on players in rotation, up through the vents, the area he's just taken his eyes off of. And as you say, like, he's communicating, guys, the site is clear, I'm in it. And it was clear when he was in there. That is just, no, that's so unfortunate for Mouse. It feels like everything is against them at this point in time. And I feel like if any, you know, if losing to the USPs didn't wreck the morale, that round there certainly will.
Absolutely. Especially when they didn't want A, right? They were setting up for a B play. And in fact, Mad Lions was stacked B anyway. Even if Mousesports dropped lower, you know, I don't know how much better that would have gone for them, really. But probably better than how that went. Very deep smokes. That's going to land Hellside. I like that from Mousesports, but how deep are they going to get? Carrigan again on the look. He's been getting a lot of good timings and opportunities. He's crept into main a couple of times and caught Shush on top of the hut. Is this going to be one of them? Fast out the hut for Chris. Shush is hiding in a smoke. He smoked the molly. They're not ready for it again. It is traded, but Roy will finish off Carrigan and the bomb gets dropped. Innocent has not lost a fight from the back of the site. And Acor shotgun AWPing in the vents. Dear, oh dear. Frozen in the position that Chris just got naded from. And now he's got to do the impossible.
Oh, and there's the flank from Cillian.
Almost doesn't cut it. 4 rounds. If Mousesports can make it 5, this can still be a competitive series, but that's still an if. Rops flashed out. He's going to hit the shot. There's a second player right there, though. Oh, dear. They're pushing from all sides. Mad Lions collapsing on the lobby. I love the call for the last round of the half. This is not something they've done yet. And Mousesports are going to just run right past it. The bomb is late, but it's still going to get down to Secret unless Acor hits a timing shot. He can't. Carrigan down B. Cillian and Shush. Oh, they've been rotating B every single time to no avail. Well, this time they are in the right place, and they are going to drop everyone on this lower.
This is very, very impressive indeed, right, for Mad Lions. And considering the circumstances, they're having to swap things over to an English-speaking roster, bringing in Innocent on reasonably short notice, and now trying to make the best of a bad situation. They are really increasing their stock as individuals and as this squad. Bit of damage done in the pistol to kickstart this, but it's a fast A play, and Shush opens up. Acor going to follow through, and now A belongs to Mad Lions. Mouse in a 3-on-5 retake at this A site. Frozen trying to fire off a few chance shots to propel them back into the retake, but it's going to be Rops finding that opener that maybe gets their foot in the door. But are they going to be able to follow through on the back of it?
No one's giving up anything here for Mad Lions. They're just tucking. Flash out. Shush goes aggressive. He knows Frozen's going to swing wide. And Rops from heaven needs to hit something incredible. He can't. Mad Lions.
It's 15-4, and there is no money for Mouse. It's all over at that point. And already, like, it's a damn near impossible comeback. Mouse need to be more resilient now than they ever have been before. It's a fast A play, a real way to test the waters and send a message early on. Innocent with the entry, taking an early man advantage. Molly's going to burn him out. Actually, he extinguishes it and wasn't even getting roasted by it to begin with, falling back into the lobby After taking Karrigan out of the equation early on, now he's got to try and lead the remaining 4 players to victory here from beyond the grave. Outside smoke's getting lined up. I love this patience right now from Mad Lions, you know. All the pressure is on Mouse, and they are letting them stew in that. They are being so careful with how they approach this. They throw these smokes outside, but this is just a bit of misdirection. Asilian is the only man pushing up behind them. And so Frozen's going to try and move in to deal with this. And he should have this kill here dead to rights at the very, very least. So they get the information that it was only one man outside. Rops. I love this position. He's holding, he's waiting, but Shush just annihilates him on that first peak, so Rops never gets anything done. Doesn't even get the info as to how many players are moving into ramp. The B site falls, and Mouse, they've got to try and retake in a 3-on-4.
Just wave after wave of utility. No way to get back into the site. Shusha's smoke, Decon, there's a molly in the double. Roy's going to get flashed, but he dodges it, and oh dear, the doors fly open. Not that that was needed. Roy finds both players, and Chris in a clutch. He's found the first on ramp, retrieving an AK. No kit, so time is of the essence, and the time in this tournament might be gone for Mousesports if he loses this round. Oh, that's a nice shot. He's not going to check close, though, is he? Gun out, but Akor's going to clear it first, and Mad Lions 15-4. Mad Lions bring the heat they're bringing today. They could certainly take down on a good day, so keep your eyes on this team. This might not be the last we see from them. Akor's on the AWP.
There's now 25 kills on all of Mouse apart from Rops, and then Rops has 17. Like, he is pretty much having to do it all right now, it feels like. And it can't just be a one-man band for this Mousesports side. Karrigan's opened this round up at the very, very least with an early nade kill onto Innocent, but is that going to be enough? I mean, even in the grand scheme of things, right, you get this one round, but then you need 10 more to force an overtime. That's not even for a victory on Nuke.
This is a gross buy as well. 4 Famises and an MP9. Blech.
Yeah. I wonder if Akor's going to get cheeky. Boosted up on top of Red. Woxic is holding from back in CT. He's had a very rough game. And he's going to struggle to get much usage out of this position with only that Famis in hand. Akor peeking above these smokes, trying to spot CT. Never sees him. So Woxic has an element of surprise here. Asilian coming back into the lobby. While he does deal with the first, he shouldn't be ready for Chris J to go close, but he reads it. And Asilian trying to send Mousesports home in a very dominant fashion. There's Shush coming in with another in the flick back into the site. Shush has shot up Mousesports, leaving it all on Rops. 1v3. Oh, we didn't see the man back in lobby. He's getting from main, but he's still fighting Rops. If anyone could get this 1v3 in the bag, it would usually be him. But armed with only this Famis, he's going to be hard-pressed. Swapping out for another. Does get the AK at least. Kit as well back in the lobby, but a lot of time already ticking off of this bomb. Shush posted up close. Rops. There's an AWP trained in on Hut, so the moment he goes round this corner, he might meet his end. Missed shot from Akor gives Rops a tiny bit more room, but running out of ammo, running out of time, and running out of chances here are Mousesports.